Barry, why did you call me saying, and I quote, "It is finally time"?
Yeah, Barry, are you finally coming out as bisexual?
No, you idiots. Today we are starting our first series on this channel that no other presidential tubers have done, which is playing F1 manager.
Barry, I get why you picked this game, but the real question is going to be, can Joe do anything that isn't sleeping or eating ice cream? I mean, he can't even play half sword, let alone handle $1 billion team.
I can do more than your Zach Brown built ass, that is for sure.
Joe, you couldn't even manage a Subway with two 15-year-old workers who are more interested in vaping in the freezer. You can barely do your fourth grade grandchildren's homework without using ChatGPT. You are the reason there are safety labels on Tide bottles.
Of course, you're talking about Subway, you probably get winded going to the mailbox.
Oh my God, will you guys shut up? I'm not listening to you scream at each other for the next half an hour now. Just watch the cutscene. Why did you guys always have to argue about something all of the time?
Formula One, a new season and a new dawn as a brand new team lines up on the grid. That means an even harder challenge to secure that coveted championship silverware, as the on-track action is turned right up to 11. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. As a new competitor enters the fray, anything is possible. This is Formula One.
Barry, I am going to make the drivers line up and directors line up and the design to make up for inviting Joe to play with us.
Shut up, Donald. You know nothing about the sport other than Lando and Max Barry. Stop this tyranny now.
Sorry, Joe. But if I didn't, he was going to complain on Twitter for 8 months.
You all are about to watch me cook the best drivers lineup possible with the perfect balances of youth experience and driver skill. Never, ever again will someone make a driver lineup like me. I know F1 like I know McDonald's. I am the Lewis Hamilton of F1 gaming. I am truly the GOAT.
Let me guess, he is American and got outscored by someone who has never driven at the F1 level and had to retire because how shit he was, and then bitched about it on Twitter about not racing, and then got cut from the team that signed him.
Oh God, not him, anybody but him, please, Donald.
This is why you guys are losers. You all have that beta male mindset, not alpha grind set.
God have mercy on our souls.
Then please cut to the setup, please. As team owner, I'm responsible for the big picture. That means the budget, long-term planning, contracts, and making sure this team survives past the first season. I decide where the money goes, how aggressive we are with our goals, and when we need to slow things down before things spiral completely out of control. My job is stability, vision, leadership. Basically, I'm here to make sure we don't burn the place down on day one. Now, race weekends, that's where Donald comes in. Donald is running race strategy. Tire choices, pit windows, fuel loads, safety car decisions, weather calls, everything that happens once the lights go out. If there's a bold move to make, a risky call to argue about, or a strategy that sounds insane but might actually work, that's his responsibility. When the pressure is on and the clock is ticking, Donald's the one making the call. And then there's Joe. Joe's in charge of car development. That means research, upgrades, and deciding how we make this car faster over time. Aero packages, chassis improvements, power unit efficiency, reliability if it improves performance, Joe's managing it. He decides what parts we develop, how fast we push upgrades, and how much risk we take trying to close the gap to the front of the grid. Those three roles have to work together. Strategy doesn't matter if the car isn't fast enough. Upgrades don't matter if we make the wrong calls on race day. And none of it works if someone isn't keeping an eye on the budget and the long-term plan. So that's the structure. I run the team. Donald runs the races. Joe builds the car. On paper, it makes sense. In practice, we're about to find out. And before we get started, I do want to say this episode was put together a little fast. It's been a minute since we've uploaded, and we didn't want to disappear without giving you something. We appreciate everyone who stuck around, everyone who waited, and everyone who clicked on this video anyway. Things are getting back on track now. More uploads are coming. I know this one was short, but I'll try to get a special video out for Christmas. I don't know what that will be yet, but it does mean that before F1 Manager, there will be a Christmas special. Thanks for the support, and I'll hopefully see you guys later this week. And also, this is Prez Podiums.